Now, this is quite unusual for those folks, right?
Yeah, it is, Russ. They actually have a drought down in Florida right now. Most of the state's covered in drought. It's one of the only drought areas in the eastern half of the country. So this rain is very beneficial for them.
Yeah.
It is their dry season. Usually when summer ramps up, they get more rain. But, I mean, they need it. Not that much in a hurry, but it's a blessing for a lot of them. And, in fact, Fort Lauderdale got hit hard today as well.
Interesting.
Flooded streets down there for all the spring breakers.
Wow, totally. I mean, a first-class, first world problem. And a lot of folks are down there now for spring break vacationing.
Right, I know. And then we're dealing here with, what, 80 degrees and sunshine every day. What a trip you took down to Florida. What a waste of money, right? Well, we're going to keep this going. That's the good news. One of the things, I guess, which would be on the negative side, this is about all I can come up with, is tree pollen levels are starting to creep up. You've probably noticed the buds starting to come out in the trees. We've got leaves out in the trees as far north as Columbus. Some of our southern areas, Tuscarawas County, seeing that. And this eventually will continue to evolve. But it's elm, maple, and juniper. And we'll continue in the medium category, so not, crazy on the allergies, but you're probably dealing with it here across Northeast Ohio as spring is in full bloom. It certainly is beautiful, though. High temperatures today. Look at this, 80 in Cleveland. We're 2 degrees off the record. New Philly and Youngstown checking in at 79, 78 in Akron and Mansfield. That's how many degrees above average we were today, about 20. So, again, we are way above average. This is not normal for this time of year, but it does happen, and this is a pretty nice stretch that we're dealing with right now. We had all the sunshine today. It's called the urban heat island effect. If you have a lot of pavement and concrete like cities do, Cleveland and Akron, it tends to hold all that heat from the sun. And you can see it here on the map. 72 still downtown with all the concrete around. 64 in Akron right now, but you get in areas like Worcester and Elyria sitting in the low 60s. What a difference from downtown to inland areas as well. The wind will keep the temperatures up tonight. It was gusty today. It's kind of backed off a little bit tonight. It will be gusty again tomorrow as we continue to funnel in all this warm air. We are not alone. Entire eastern half of the country sitting in some beautiful weather. So tomorrow, here's what we do. Bright sunshine, summer-like start will be near 60 degrees to start, quickly into the 60s. We've got 70s to near 80 degrees expected tomorrow. There's an air quality alert, though. The air just not so well tomorrow because we've got a lot of particulate matter, some ozone around as well. So not real good to go out for that midday run. You might want to fill up in gas later in the evening as well. Things like that. That typically happens in the summer. But fire weather out towards the west because this dry air mass continues to be in place. This low pressure that is bringing all the rain to Florida, which is eventually going to creep northward, is dragging dry air in. And that will continue to do so tomorrow. We don't really have any humidity around here till Saturday. And here's a low pressure system. They had some showers and thunderstorms that just didn't move across Florida today. Otherwise, the big story is New Orleans getting some heavy rain right now. That's our next rain chance that arrives very, very late Friday night into Saturday and your weekend. National Zymart hour-by-hour forecast, 50s to near 60 tomorrow morning. A couple passing clouds, that's about it. Should make it up near 80 degrees once again. A brisk west-southwest wind. And then we do it all over again on Friday, except we'll have more clouds around as that system from the Gulf starts to make its influence on us. Probably up near 80 degrees once again on Friday. A beautiful day. Late evening into the overnight, we'll start to bring some clouds, a couple stray showers around here. And in terms of Saturday, if you're planning it out, we'll have a better look tomorrow on some of the high-res models. But it does look like most of our rain threat Saturday is going to be in the afternoon, just kind of bubble up showers and thunderstorms in the heating of the day. So here we go, big picture. Here comes that low out of the Gulf. You see how it pops up some storms in the afternoon. Again, not widespread, just scattered around here. Our big story is going to be this low pressure that comes in from the west. That will bring a 100% chance of rain on Sunday. It's trending later, so I think we get a nice day in Sunday before this arrives, perhaps late evening. Again, we'll get a good look on the high-resolution models tomorrow as it'll go far enough out. But either way, it's going to rain on Sunday, perhaps some storms around here, and then we get this pinwheel of a low in here that produces some rain and maybe some snowflakes around here Tuesday morning. But we'll bounce back quickly. That's the good news. So you can see this big ridge we've been stuck under temporarily exits. We get colder air in here, but that will be temporary as well. Nice ridge builds back in. I don't see a long stretch of 70s, but we will see some 50s and 60s in the forecast, more around where we should be this time of year. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast, beautiful and nice and warm all the way through Sunday. And then we chill down back to near 50 degrees. Again, couple snowflakes Tuesday morning mixing with rain, and then we're out of it, 50s and 60s after that, Russ.
It all looks very nice, Matt.
It really does.